Christ. And after all your friends went home, you came down, you looked around. You were not the same after that. You were not the same after that. You were not the same after that. You see him drop like flies from the bright sunny skies. They come knocking at your door with a look in their eyes. You got one good trick and you're hanging on, hanging on to it. You took the word and made it hurt and eased the people's pain, and for that you were idolized, immortalized. You were not the same after that. Rockin' tall, proud it off. And you were not the same after that, till someone died on the water side, and you were not the same. Oh, you see them drop like flies from the bright sunny skies. They come knocking at your door with a look in their eyes. You got one good trick, you're hanging on, hanging on to it. You see them drop like flies from the bright sunny skies. They come knocking at your door with this look in their eyes. You got one good trick, you're hanging on, hanging. You're hanging on. You're hanging on. We got it. Let's turn around and give them two more. Three, four. Sorry, sounded great. They sound good. It's the Camden, Philadelphia Tabernacle Choir. I've actually been playing this part of the country for some time because Philadelphia was the first place that we could actually draw a crowd of more than 40 people. And that was because XPN was playing our music, and they weren't playing when everyone else was playing, and I've always appreciated that. We did an interview, sort of an exclusive interview with Bruce Warren in 1999 before the release of our record, The Unauthorized Biography of Reinhold Messner. The problem is that there is in fact a man, a very famous man, as it turns out, named Reinhold Messner. We didn't know it had been recommended as a joke, and we thought that the name was a made-up name, and so we used that fiction. I don't know if it's fictional or fictitious. I don't want to say fictional. I don't know about fictitious. Fictitiousness. We explored our fictitiousness, and we made this album title. So Bruce is asking us right before the record came out. We're doing this little interview. He's like, "So that's really cool of you guys to name it after the famous mountain climber, explorer Reinhold Messner." And we said, "Are you serious? There's a really guy." please stop the interview. And the album was to be released in 2 weeks, so we had to get on the phone with Reinhold Messner. If you don't know anything about Reinhold, actually, who he is he's the first man to climb Mount Everest with no oxygen support. And because he's the only one to corroborate this story, his legend goes that he smoked a joint when he got to the top. I'm not sure if that's possible, but that's what he said he did. Some of his toes are gone from frostbite, from walking across the North Pole. Okay, so here's a song from that album. If you could sing that thing you just sang, that's 3-part harmony. This is simple call and response, basic counterpoint, if you will. The song is about my despair at having sort of, I don't know, lost my scholarship in college and wanting to get another one, and I thought about doing it via the ROTC. Well, I thought about the Army. Dad said, son, you're oh so high. And I thought, yeah, there's a first for everything. So I took my old man's advice. 3 sad semesters. It was only 15 grand. Spending there, I thought about the Army. I dropped out and I joined the band instead. Mustache and a mullet, got a job at Chick-fil-A, citing artistic differences. Japan broke up in May, and engine reform without me, and they got a different name. I moved to another grandma's apple pie, and had my head in shame. Oh no, I've been thinking a lot today. Been thinking a lot today. Whoa, I think I'll write a screenplay. Whoa, I think I'll take it to LA. Whoa, I think I'll get it done yesterday. On the eve of my election, I say to my reflection, God, please spare me more rejection. 'Cause my peers, they criticize me, and my ex-wives all despise me. Try to put it all behind me, when my redneck past is zipping at my heels. I've been thinking a lot today.